Hello, people of the internet, and welcome back to No One Appreciates My Stupid Jokes, because they're stupid, and I understand.
Then why are you complaining?
I don't know.
Since this is approved, there's only one thing left to do. Who is the one person who could testify to that demon woman's crimes? Your Honor, the defense wishes to call a new witness.
A new witness?
Yes, we would like to hear the testimony of Terry Falls. The defendant? There's only one person that can shed any further light on the situation. Only one person that knows what Dahlia's role in the kidnapping was. Only one person that could say whether the person in the photo is Valerie Hawthorne, or whether it was in fact her younger sister Dahlia, disguised as her. There's only one person who could solve this riddle once and for all, and that person is Terry Falls.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, what is your take on this?
Why not? The prosecution has no objection.
Very well. Bailiff, bring the defendant to the witness stand.
This is my last chance, Mr. Falls. My last chance to establish Dahlia's guilt. You're all I have left.
But we already know how this ends.
Do we?
Because she said in the one that takes place further on that she lost this case.
This is the one she lost?
Yeah, this is because before she said she's only been in trial one other time.
Alright, well...
Defendant, you've heard everything that's been said up to this point, yes? I don't believe it. No way. Dahlia died 5 years ago. Valerie betrayed me.
Mr. Falls, I don't know what she said to you 5 years ago, but one thing is clear. Dahlia is very much alive, and you were used for $2 million.
That's not true. Mr. Falls, there's only one question we want the answer to. 2 days ago on Dusky Bridge, who did you meet? Was it Valerie Hawthorne, or was it Dahlia Hawthorne? Dahlia, did you betray me? 5 years ago, she promised never ever betray each other.
Terry.
Dahlia? It's true. You are alive.
You don't trust me anymore? That makes me sad.
Tell the truth, the real truth. I believed in you.
I shouldn't need to say it. You should already know.
But there is one thing I will say.
That's Dahlia.
Oh,
There is one thing I will say.
sorry. It's kind of confusing.
My life is in your hands right now, Terry.
Dahlia. I'll allow Mr. Falls to testify once and once only. Well then, Mr. Falls, yours will be the final testimony in the trial. Witness. Sorry, I apologize. Water, please. Water. I can't talk. Need water.
Oh well, I guess I'll have to make my coffee instead. At least it'll match the way he's probably feeling right now. Darker and bitterer than hell itself.
Yeah. That day, 4 p.m., I stopped the car. I was in front of the bridge. She wasn't there, so I waited on the bridge. I watched my car from the bridge. I never put nobody in that car. Finally, one woman came. She stood in front of me. We talked, then she left. That was Valerie, not my Dahlia.
Mr. Falls, you're covering for her. Do you think she would do the same for you? That's enough, Miss Faye. His last statement was a fitting way to end the final testimony of the trial.
Well then, Miss Faye, please proceed with your cross-examination.
Is this how you want it to end, Mr. Falls? Another guilty verdict to go along with your death sentence? There's only one person who can stop it. You, kitten. I think. According to the note, the meeting was supposed to take place at 4:30. You certainly arrived early, didn't you?
It was raining. Already dark, too.
You waited on the bridge for 30 minutes? Mr. Falls?
Eagle Mountain, that spot. Strong memories.
Why did you just climb up? Could it be he's hiding something here? You were quite early, so you waited on the bridge, correct?
Yeah, I like waiting. I'm used to it.
I'm sure he is. Zebraroy waited 5 years to ask a single question, to find out why a woman betrayed him. To him, 30 minutes must have been like a blink of an eye. You were watching the car?
That bridge, all the side is broken. Nobody can come from there. So, I was watching the car.
What else were you expecting him to do? I suppose that's the obvious thing to do, but something's bothering me. I'm getting that feeling. A contradiction?
I wonder what's on the other side of that broken bridge anyway.
No one lives there. There's a small shrine up on the mountain, but that's it.
Anyway, nobody came. No car or nothing.
Mr. Falls, think carefully now. Are you certain that it was Valerie Hawthorne?
I'll never lie. It's the truth. It was Valerie. I remembered her face.
Wait a minute. If you'd remembered her face, then why did you make her wear a scarf as identification?
Sorry. I told a little lie. But the woman I met, she was different from the woman standing here now. She was different. It was Valerie.
What did you talk to her about anyway? Mr. Falls.
Valerie told the truth about the kidnapping 5 years ago. She said someone needed to take the blame for it. That was all I could think to do. That's what she said. That's why she lied. Got me the death penalty.
And you were satisfied with that answer, witness?
Dahlia died. It was my fault. But I don't really remember. Maybe I did. Maybe I did push her in. It don't matter no more. Either way, my Dahlia, my sweet teen angel, dead.
But you just saw that she isn't dead.
After Valerie talked to me on the bridge, nothing left to live for.
How can you be so sure? It was raining at the time, and sunset that day was at 5 o'clock. It would have already been pretty dark on that mountain by 4:30. Please, Mr. Falls, this is your last chance. You've already taken the fall once for something you didn't do.
That woman, it wasn't Dahlia.
Stop right there. What more needs to be said?
Hmm.
Even if it means a death penalty, even if it means taking the blame for murder, you'll still do whatever is necessary to protect her, won't you, Mr. Falls? I know it's obvious, but he's clearly lying. He's been cursed by Dahlia Hawthorne. He'll probably go to his grave still believing in her. Mr. Falls. Even if you could show he's lying, the poor guy will still be cursed. You'll still have to point out the contradiction anyway. That's the curse of being a defense lawyer, I guess.
Alright, well, this was the one that she said there's a contradiction in.
Mm-hmm. I watched my car from the bridge. I put no body in the car.
What is the map? I suppose you could reasonably look at the car from the bridge.
Yeah, I don't think that's any contradiction there.
So why did she say there's a contradiction there?
Because he's standing on the same side and the car would be behind him, according to how they met.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so.
So, when you got to the bridge, no one had arrived, huh? So you waited on the bridge? You're sure of that?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You're sure, huh? Well, then I'm sure too, Mr. Falls. I'm sure that you're lying.
Huh?
Water! Oh, I would love to hear your rationale on this, Miss Faye. You want to know who arrived at the bridge first? Just look at this photo. It's perfectly clear. Obviously, the person that came first would be the one at the end of the bridge, right? But that's the victim at the end of the bridge. Precisely my point. In other words, Mr. Falls, you must have arrived at the bridge after she did.
Blah.
Mr. Falls, please don't get so worked up. We just want the truth.
I got there around 4 o'clock. It's true. I had somewhere to go. A special place. Did you go to the special place before you went to the bridge? Yeah. It's an old temple about 15 minutes from the bridge. 5 years ago, me and Dahlia, we promised each other. We swore we wouldn't betray each other. She brought a memento to represent our love.
A memento?
5 years ago, I hid it under the base of a tree there. It's a special memory for me. This is it. This is what I want to get. This little bottle on a necklace is your memento? It's quite charming. But it looks empty. And it also looks like it could be used to poison someone later.
It definitely looks like it's going to be a little bottle for some sort of major incident later.
Yeah.
It's not going to appear in my court, but it's definitely going to be a court case later about this, I'm sure.
Right.
Your Honor, you heard what my client said. He arrived at the scene at 4 o'clock. But he then left his car unattended and walked away. He was gone for approximately 30 minutes. With that much time, Dahlia Hawthorne could have easily hidden the body in the trunk of his car. No!
Indeed. There's certainly enough time for it.
I've still got a chance. Mr. Falls, there's no mistaking it.
Go.
Huh? Mr. Falls?
That's enough. Please. Witness? I promised her 5 years ago, if it ever happens, that we can't trust each other no more, then we're supposed to drink bottle. Oh.
No! Stop the trial! Your Honor, we need a recess!
I was stupid. Couldn't keep promise. So I did it. I drank this.
No, we're so close. Just a little more. I was going to prove your innocence.
No, don't want that. Don't trust self. Maybe kill again. Kill Sweet Dahlia again.
Mr. Falls.
Mr. Armando, thanks for the coffee.
Oh my god. Mr. Falls!
And that's why we lost, because he fucking killed himself.
In court. Holy shit. And so my first trial ended, suddenly and tragically. It ended with no winners, only losers.
Damn.
I ended up with a wound that cut so deep into my soul, I thought it'd never heal. I'm sure it was the same for the young prosecutor as well. But one person, the true criminal, Dahlia Hawthorne, she left the courtroom with a secret smile on her demonically sweet face. Unforgivable. That witch. Mr. Armando, you were so close to the truth. It was right there in front of us. You were just a little too soft, kitten. It's my fault. It's all my fault that Mr. Falls killed himself. Don't cry, kitten. You're gonna make my coffee all salty. I knew it. I knew I wasn't cut out for this. Mia. Don't you get it? You can't cry yet. The only time a lawyer can cry is when it's all over. Mr. Armando.
Jeez.
No matter how tough the case, no matter how bitter the memories, they always fade over time, and you file them away and eventually forget them.
1 year later, in this very same courthouse, I, myself, got wrapped up in that case.
Excuse me?
That was the first trial, remember? Of this... Because remember... Dahlia killed that guy and blamed it on Phoenix?
Right.
Yeah, that was
okay,
yeah.
I freaked out because I thought it was Edgeworth at first, and I freaked the fuck out.
Oh,
like,
no.
Ah! No! What?
No,
Dang,
no.
what are you doing? No!
No, that was Phoenix. It was going back to the...
Okay. Yeah, again, I freaked the fuck out.
Only after that did Dahlia Hawthorne get put on trial for her crimes.
I'm assuming this is Phoenix talking. Right?
Yes.
So.
The verdict that was ultimately handed down to her was... guilty, of course. Naturally, when the verdict was read, she had a perfect angelic smile on her face. It was finally all over. At least, that's what I thought at the time. Excuse you.
Yeah, excuse me.
Unfortunately, I couldn't have been more wrong. It's been 5 years, but now something has happened that's made me remember all this.
So, this is 5 years from that court case, which was 5 years after the other one, right?
Yes, so a total of 10 years.
Holy shit. A bridge to the turnabout.
Oh, is it gonna be back on that bridge?
Oh, there's no way.
I mean, it says bridge.
No, really? Maybe it's like a bridge, I guess, like a transition, like, you know, like in songs when like a bridge to...
Maybe? There's not Missy, what's fucking her name?
Amy?
Amy, yeah. Shushishiko, the treasure of Crane Village heirloom, whose name means seven-branch sword. That was in the museum.
Yeah.
It is said that this sacred sword represents life itself. I don't know who's talking right now.
I'm assuming Phoenix.
Though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choice is limitless. Let's go on through the history.
Yeah.
Like our destinies, the sword comes out but one end, one merciless point. And when the silver cord, the fragile thread that binds us to this world, is severed, who's that? Who is that?
Oh god.
The illusion is revealed, and the implicity of fate is... Implicability of fate is finally laid bare. Who is it?
Oh god.
Because that looked almost like Mia, but Mia's already dead.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah? What is it?
You know I've got spiritual powers unlike you?
Sure. You are a spirit medium after all.
But just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up.
Pearls?
So, that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hotspot tour, Mr. Nick.
Huh? I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face?
It's the New Year's issue of Oh, Cults! Winter Spiritual Location Special.
Oh. Pearls looks so happy.
Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training. Oh, it sounds too good to be true.
I'll say. It sounds more like a scam to me.
It's at a spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple. It's way up in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold. Just perfect for training.
Now I definitely don't want to go.
Oh my god. We're going right... That's the temple that's like 15 minutes from the fucking bridge where we were at with the previous case, isn't it?
It probably is.
That shrine or whatever.
Because they said it was a spiritual temple, blah, blah, blah. So it's gonna be on that bridge.
No, it's gonna be up at the temple.
Right, but
15 minutes from the bridge.
Right.
But then something's gonna happen with the bridge. I swear to God, if this relates back to Dahlia somehow, I'm gonna fucking... I'm gonna shoot somebody.
It probably is, considering how Phoenix was being all like, I thought that would be the end, and all that.
I'm gonna shoot her.
Yeah.
I swear to God. Anyway. You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo. It's hard for you real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there.
Reservations? For a temple? Are you serious?
Don't worry, I've already made special reservations, just for us. Yeah. And I signed up for the special course.
That's nice. And the timing couldn't be better. Since we don't have a case right now anyway.
Alrighty then, it's settled. Well, come on! Don't just stand there. Start packing your stuff. Yes, Mr. Nick, you better start packing your stuff.
Jeez, I wish I had like a month notice or something. Like you could just gonna spring me on this, like like.
Yes, let's go. Come on, come on.
All right. Huh? Me? Why do I have to go?
Well, we had to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old.
Hey, I don't have anything to do with spirit power. The only thing I can do is channels of TV.
God damn it! I love the humor.
Yeah. So, is there a heated pool at this Hazakura temple?
No, but you can stand in our freezing waterfall.
Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places.
What? No way! How can you be so selfish? Come on, Mr. Nick, look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful?
Nope, not going. I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home. What the?
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Let me see that magazine.
Oh no.
Fucking
What?
course. This nun.
Is she a friend of yours or something, Nick?
This girl. It's... Fucking hell.
Really? But how?
I don't know.
We found her. She was found guilty of murder.
That was 5 years ago. Maybe she only got like 4 years or something. Well,
for murder?
Yeah, she would probably get a higher sentence than that. Maybe she got out for good behavior. I don't know.
Did she beat the man to death with a clock or something?
No, she poisoned him.
Oh.
The clock was Larry's case.
No, I thought that she like shoved like a giant like grandfather clock on him or something.
What? That hasn't happened in any of these cases.
Something about there was a clock there, and I thought that she shoved it over on him or something.
What?
I don't know.
There wasn't a clock there. She killed the police officer while they're investigating him or her, whatever. It was literally in the courthouse where Phoenix was studying, and she poisoned the officer interviewing her, and then she met Phoenix and was like, "Here, take this necklace."
Oh, right. Okay.
Blah blah blah. I don't want to. Fuck you. I'm not even
Fuck
gonna.
you.
I'm not even gonna read your lines. Fuck you.
My God.
But it can't be.
Who's the fat bitch in the corner?
I don't know.
She looks. Just looking at her, she looks evil.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
She was found guilty. She should still be in prison.
Where the hell?
Oh, you keep forgetting you had to transparentize the box.
It's because I accidentally hit the reset defaults thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh well. She's found guilty and should still be in prison.
Mr. Nick?
I'll go.
Huh?
Hazakura Temple. I said I'll go.
Yay! Isn't that great, Pearly? Yes! Oh, thank you, Mr. Nick. You'd do anything for Mystic Maya, right? Even walk over burning coals, right?
Oh, cold. She's been received from both. Dahlia Hawthorne.
I fucking hate that bitch.
Yeah, I do too. I knew
I
there was...
figured that'd be Phoenix's inner thought. I was like,
No.
can't stand that bitch.
I knew there was no way she could possibly be at that temple, but I just had to see for myself. Who this nun really was.
So was it another doppelganger?
Oh jeez, I sure hope not.
I kind of hope it is, though, because I don't want to deal with Dahlia again.
Yeah.
Brrr. It's so cold here, Nick.
Maybe you should put on something warmer for change.
Well, it's supposed to be cold. It's raining. It's you!
Her teeth are chattering so loudly, it's all I can do to make out what she's saying.
Wow, Missing Mike. So this is the famous Hazakura Temple. Hurry!
Well. How nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple.
You sound kind of like Lada.
Do I?
Yeah, maybe make
Well.
a
How nice
little
to see
deeper.
you. Well. How nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Achoo!
Oh my. Thank you for coming all this way. Come now. You must have been cold.
What's with the
It's still
path?
kind of slipping in a lot a bit.
Fuck.
Deeper, but maybe a little bit slower. More like deliberate.
Alright. Also, it went to the next line automatically, so I wasn't able to read what Phoenix said.
Oh.
Oh well.
He sneezed, I don't know.
Ho ho ho! Well, we are high up in the mountains after all.
Like that?
Maybe a little bit slower.
We are high up in the mountains after all.
Something like that.
In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please follow me inside.
Thank you. I was starting to think I would pass.
Oh, yes, I almost forgot to introduce myself. And I'm the head nun here at this temple. My name is Bikini. What?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Bikini?
That's right! Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think? It's tradition to have one, and I wanted something that has a nice image to it. So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger.
It certainly does. Oh, I signed up for your special course.
Well, my. Quite brave you considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one with those you channel. Oh.
Reckless? Wahaha? Maybe you should take it easy tonight, Missy Maya. We can come back another day. But you went through all that trouble to get the reservations for
Yes, that's right. You've come all this way, so please, enjoy yourselves. There's still time before supper, so why don't you have a look around?
Okay. Well, time to investigate.
Yep.
You forgot to investigate the office.
I wasn't able to.
Oh.
It just took me straight here.
Oh. Oh, look, it's one of those snow motorcycle things.
Most people call them a snowmobile, you know?
Snow motorcycle things! Snow blowmobile! Same thing. Too bad we didn't invite Desiree. I bet she could race like the wind on this snowmobile. Or she gave me a ride on this blow snowmobile.
Ah, I told you, it's a snowmobile.
Snowmobile. Yeah, sure, whatever. I got it. What do you think, Nick? Pretty awesome gate, huh?
It sure is. It's pretty well maintained, too. This thing kind of puts your hometown to shame, Maya.
Yeah, well, a lot of things that happen in Korean Village. We used to be a lot richer, back when people hired us to perform channelings.
Oh, I see. But now the place looks a bit run down.
I guess I was just born at the wrong time.
Okay, I can't
Don't
look
lose
at the
here.
door.
That looks like the main hall where we'll be staying tonight. From here, it looks like one of those ice hotels you always hear about.
You gotta have a heater or something in there, don't you think? I don't want to die.
I'm not worried. I brought my hot water bottle.
Did you bring one for me?
What are you talking about, Nick? Who carries around 2 hot water bottles?
If the cold doesn't kill me, the ice cream over here will finish the job.
What?
The
The weird
maybe.
bell-looking thing?
Yes.
Oh, look! It's a cute little bell tower. I absolutely love the sound of a giant bell.
Oh? So, which do you like better? That or the sound of money?
Sorry, but I'll take money for the win, Nick.
What are you apologizing for?
That was a weird question.
Yeah. So what's a channeling dojo anyway?
Oh, my. You don't even know that?
Forgive him, sister, for he knows not what he is saying.
Well. Just call me Bikini and forget about that sister part. A channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have special holy items prepared to help people boost their spiritual power. Holy items? If you train an entire evening surrounded by these items, it's quite mysterious. The spiritual power of these items seem to envelop you. Wahaha!
Wow, she must have gotten off the trolley from the land of make-believe.
So what exactly is Luke's special course?
You must be incredibly devoted to be interested in that at such a young age. It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant a spell. 30,000 times, all being showered in freezing cold spirit water. It's February now, right? You have to be careful. You have to be careful this time of the year. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia or even die of hypothermia. So be careful, you hear?
How am I supposed to be careful? Oh no, I knew I shouldn't have signed Mr. Maya up for this.
Jeez. Sister, about this picture. Well, well, look at that. I must remember I rather look divine here, don't you think? Yeah, unforgettable in every way. You mean it? Oh, I knew it. Wahahaha! Oh ho ho ho! The makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out.
Iris?
The cute little girl in the photo. She looked just like me, doesn't she? We're just a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place.
Really? That kinda sounds like fun.
Sorry to cut in, but this Iris, where is she right now? Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way up here just to find a girlfriend, have you?
Glare.
No, no, no. That's not what I had in mind at all. Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening.
In your temple?
Yes, yes, that's right. I'll be back this evening. Why don't you go have a look at the main hall for now? Wahaha! Wahaha! So she's in the inner temple, huh? Well, I guess in the next episode we will go to this inner temple. See you guys then.
Bye.